Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys. We have one of the most important lessons because it's related to our life. We're going to learn about the cell, the building unit of living organisms. From the previous lesson, we know that body consists of systems and each system consists of organs consist of tissue, and the tissue consists of symmetric cell. The living organisms are classified according to the number of cells into multicellular living organisms and unicellular living organisms. Multicellular living organisms like animals, human, plants have more than one cell, and unicellular living organisms like organisms that have one cell. First, we will talk about the multicellular as human, animals, and plant cell. And in our lesson, we will study the plant cell and animal cell. First, what is a cell? The cell is the building unit of living organism's body. First, we will talk about the plant cell. The plant cell is the building unit of plant body. What is the structure of plant cell? We have a cell wall. What is the cell wall? It is the wall that surrounds the plant cell from outside. What is the function of the cell wall? It supports the plant cell and gives it a definite shape. After that, we have the plasma membrane. The plasma membrane, it's the membrane that surrounds the cytoplasm, and it controls the substance that enter or leave the cell. Okay, we have also a sub vehicle, and we have a nucleus. The nucleus organizes the biological operation of the cell and responsible for the cell division. The last one, we have the green plastid. What is the importance of green plastids in the plant cell? It's responsible for making food by the photosynthesis process. After that, we have the animal cell. What is the animal cell? It's the building unit of animal body. What is the structure of animal cell? We have plasma membrane, and it controls the substance that enter or leave the cell. It is the same as plant cell. And after that, we have the cytoplasm, and it's also a fluid which the cell components suspended in it, and it controls and all the biological operation occur in it. After that, we have the nucleus. The nucleus, we said, it's organized the biological operations and it's responsible for cell division. And we have also a sub vehicle. Okay, and now we have a comparison between plant cell and animal cell. The plant cell have cell wall, plasma membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, and green plastids, but the animal cell have plasma membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, and there is not a green plastid and there is not a cell wall. Okay. Second, we will talk about the unicellular. There are integrated living organisms that can't be seen by naked eye, like bacteria and yeast, fungus. What is the yeast fungus? It's a unicellular living organism, and it consists of cell wall, vehicle, cytoplasm, and nucleus. The function of nucleus, cell wall, and cytoplasm is the same of plant cell and animal cell. What is the importance of yeast fungus? What we use yeast fungus in? We used it in making bread and making alcohol. Making bread and making alcohol, it's the economic importance of yeast fungus. And now we have the importance of sunlight to living organisms. The sunlight is necessary for all living organisms, where plants depend on sunlight to make their own food by photosynthesis process. Some animals depend on plants and feeding. Bacteria and fungi feed on dead animals and plants. Photosynthesis process. What is the photosynthesis process? It's a biological process that takes place in the green parts of the plant to make some food. How does photosynthesis occur? The photosynthesis occurs by absorbing the sunlight by chloroplasts, absorbing the carbon dioxide gas from air by leaves, absorbing the water and mineral salts from soil by roots. All the previous substances react together to produce plant food as starch or sugar, and it gives us oxygen. Okay? Living organisms are classified to the way of feeding into producer, consumer, decomposer. Comparison between producer, consumer, and decomposer. What is a producer, teacher? They are living organisms that can make their own food by themselves through the photosynthesis process because they have chloroplasts. Producers like what? Like green plants and some types of bacteria. What is a consumer? They are living organisms that depend on producers directly or indirectly to get their own food because they don't have a chloroplasts. Like what? Like cows, sheep, and chicken feed on producers. Lion and human feed on consumer. And what is the decomposer? The decomposers, they are living organisms that get their food by decomposing the organic wastes and dead bodies, plant remains, and decayed food. And they don't have chloroplasts also. Decomposers like what? Like some types of bacteria as yogurt bacteria, and some types of fungi as bread mold fungus and yeast fungus. The importance of decomposer: they help us get rid of the bodies of dead organisms and plant remains. They increase the soil fertility. They are used in a lot of industries. I wish I benefited you, and thank you.